I traded full-time with FTMO for 18 months in 2021 and 2022, covering 100% of my living expenses from trading. But since launching Lark Funding on June 1st of 2022, my personal trading has taken a backseat. Rather than taking a ton of trades myself, I've been working on helping other traders get funded and do the exact same thing that I did. But we recently launched CTrader, which is my personal favorite trading platform. It's been my favorite since I started trading all the way back in 2018 or so. And so I've started playing around a little bit again. It has been great. And I just passed my very own $100,000 Lark challenge. And so I want to go over 3 main takeaways that I took from passing this challenge, having not traded for a while. And I think some of these things might help you get towards your trading goals. So it turns out that trading is actually a lot like riding a bike. Once you know how to do it, no matter how long you go without riding a bike, no matter how long you go without trading, you can kind of get back into it. You've already had all the pain from bruised knees, falling down, blown accounts, and it kind of comes back to you. Now, if you have been following the Meet Matt L channel, which is now the Lark Funding channel for a while, you'll know that my trading philosophy is to keep things simple. I spent over $10,000 on Forex courses, learned a whole bunch of different strategies, and essentially my philosophy is that you can learn everything for free. Baby Pips is actually like the best platform out there, and every course is just a repackaging of Baby Pips. And so all that to say, to get back into my trading strategy, it really wasn't that difficult. We're going to throw up on the screen all of my data, all of the metrics, all of the trades that I took. But more specifically, I took just 3 trades and I passed. So the question is, why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this because I have been adamant from the very start when I started my own YouTube channel in 2021 that I am not a 10 out of 10 trader. I'm not some phenomenal genius trader that, has this incredible deep understanding of macroeconomics and technical analysis and ICT and all this stuff. I'm telling you this because I consider myself a 4 out of 10 trader. And that is the exact reason why I started my YouTube channel originally, because I'm just here to help traders that are 3 out of 10s, 2 out of 10s. And really, it's a cliche to say, but if I can do it, you can do it too. Secondly, I am proof that trading doesn't need to be complicated, that you don't need to spend hours a day backtesting, that you don't need to have these insane ICT concept trading strategies, that simplicity, keeping things simple, and more importantly, having patience are really the key elements to success in trading. Lastly, I passed in just 3 trades, risking no more than 1% per trade, which goes to show that you really don't need to have this crazy risk in order to pass. You don't need to game the system. You can treat these challenges and these accounts like a real trading account. Now, the thing is, on social media, we see traders everywhere post these insane payouts, these insane lifestyle picks, these insane everything. Everything's insane about these trading gurus. But the truth is, 99% of it is a lie. We've even worked with a whole bunch of trading influencers, and unfortunately, they really don't know how to trade very well. And the majority of, their lifestyle is all being funded from a course or something else. And so when I took this challenge, which again, we'll show all of the stats here. When I took this challenge, it really reminded me of 3 things. While trading this challenge, it reminded me of the con that social media is, of these traders that make things look easy. It was really a lesson to me, a reminder of gambling 101, that we can't trust these payouts, we can't trust these influencers, we can't trust all of these lifestyle pictures, because I passed this challenge trading incredibly simply. I use key levels, trend lines, fib levels, nothing fancy whatsoever, and I still passed. And so if you're somebody that's struggling, that feels like you're getting left behind, that you're not making the same progress that other people are doing, maybe just, take this as a reminder that, social media isn't exactly everything that you think that it is. Secondly, one of the best lessons that I ever learned in my trading, I learned it early on, but it took me years and years and years to implement it, is that good trading is boring trading. Again, I only took 3 trades to pass this challenge, not risking more than 1% per trade, and I literally set pending orders. I set my stop loss level, my take profit level, and I walked away. Now, learning to do this back in 2021 when I first got funded, completely transformed my trading, no longer having to sit at my computer, being able to set these orders, walk away, letting the market do whatever it is that the market wants to do. One of the most transformational things that I ever implemented in my trading. That's exactly what I used to pass this challenge. So if you're somebody that has thought about implementing pending orders into their trading, I highly, highly could not recommend it enough. Lastly, I really realized that the less I trade, the better I get. I was a competitive golfer for several years. I was absolutely obsessed with golf, and I realized that the less I golfed, the better I got, which is kind of a weird thing because it goes against, what society tells us of, the harder you work, the better you're going to get. And of course, that applies to most things in life, but it most certainly does not apply to trading, which I think is why trading is so frustrating. You could put even more work in than anybody else, and you could get worse results. And that was like my golf game. And so I realized that good trading does not require a lot of work, right? At least this type of trading. What's much more important than hard work in trading is patience, of letting your setups play out, of waiting for the ideal setup to even arise before taking the trade. If you've been really trying to force things to work, maybe use this as a reminder to ask yourself, what would trading look like if it were easy? And maybe play around with that question a little bit, because for me, the less I trade, the less emotional I am, the less stressed I am, and the easier it is. The main takeaway from this video is that trading can be as simple or as complicated as you want it to be. From somebody that hasn't taken a challenge in roughly 2 years to being able to pass it within 3 trades, this is a reminder that patience is more important than hard work. That simplicity and patience are really the key factors when it comes to trading success. You don't need these crazy gurus. You don't need these crazy trading concepts. Really, you need patience, you need discipline, and you need, of course, a little bit of luck when it comes to finding those setups and the market giving you those setups. I first shared this several weeks ago in the Lark Digest. We are building the #1 newsletter for traders. It goes out every morning, roughly every morning, to over 25,000 traders. So if you made it this far, you can subscribe to that down below. Let me know if you have any questions. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.